There's supposed to be a W with that. I'm just saying there's supposed to be a W with that. I could just look up armory, right? How do you do that? Is it hashtag? Or at arm? Ah! Double barrel shotgun. Well, now I know what the thing is. I just do that and then... Candles? We need to up the... Yeah, from a can... Okay. No reason. Alright. Pipe pistol, minigun. Yep. Smoke grenade. Uh-huh. 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 Junk? Aye. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Um... I don't... Okay. But, on the other hand... What are you? So it can be a water gun, a lava gun, a chocolate gun, a honey gun, and a slime gun. Not milk. So add that to the list of things to know. Yeah, anything that's in the armory I already have on my list. Gravity gun? Can we put on the block picker? Which is a thing. Copper magnet. Oh, obviously netherite. Yeah. Obviously. Gonna need that. Gonna need a hydraulic engine. And wait, are you telling me I already know what a block picker is? Whenever did I find that out? Huh? I don't know where, when did I find block picker? Doesn't matter, I found the other thing, so it's second page. Now that's the Grappling Whisk, which is a completely different machine. Also, we need heat engines. We have a lot of engines. Those of you who told me to get rid of my... I have never made a brass pickaxe. Look, I need some more sticks. That's the easy part. The easy part? Wasn't there like a weird... exoskeleton, weirdless physical abilities such as hits harder, filling the tank with buckets of water, offhand and drop the buckets of water. Yeah, I know that. That's how you fill the I've had a jetpack before, I think. Yeah. So like definitely jetpack, definitely exoskeleton, definitely... Where the hell is the block picker on the list? I need to remove it and put it in the future. As well as the steam engine. Remove that, put that in the future. Where is the block picker? I don't like, I see this. I also need to put this into the future. Because I need that. Eventually. Copper floodlight. I've tried making one of those. It wasn't a good idea. I don't even know if Silk Touch could... That is an unfortunate future, but it is probably only going to be made once. And it really only cost us a couple of fish. It's not crabs. It's just more fish. Found it. Go away. Oh, right. The big constructions. Or excavation. fluid extractor. A sample drill. And of course, it's a precision mechanism. The other thing is about repetitive, like, tasks is that you gotta do this, like, you gotta have 5 of those, and then you have to do that maybe again to guarantee that you get it, because there's a chance you don't get it. That I can make. That I can make. That I cannot make. Block of iron, iron. Got it. Let's just do that. Grab a couple blocks. And say that's finished. And then to make this one, whoops, we need just 1 block of diamond. And some diamonds. Diamond drill. Weird. Where do I put the gun stuff? Yeah, that's fine. Uh-huh. That's a lot of things to make. I'll need a box just for it. Alright. Let's go back to like some essentials stuff. I need to upgrade these backpacks. Yes. So it's this, and I need that, and that's like the first. It's down here. Okay, cool. And then that is these, which is iron glass. Okay, I don't have any glass. After I do this. There we go. I have a lot of leather. So then that plus that and chests. Oh, it comes back to wood. Leave that there. Alright, boom, 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 boom. Always wood. We have the stuff to make more of it. It's just, why don't I cut down a whole thing of wood then? I don't know. No, we've decided. How many of these do I need? The thing is, this one is iron, this one is leather, this one is this one is diamond. Okay, that's the other one inside. Let's make this many for now. I don't know. I'll need to upgrade hers. Like, hers can be so much bigger. So then after that I need iron. Then that needs to go on to the thing. Then I need gold. Wait, that's not expensive at all. I thought it was more expensive. Travelers is the less expensive? No. They're both not expensive. I thought... At what point did I believe blocks of things were needed for this upgrade? Stack upgrades. Oh yeah! That's where it becomes expensive. Okay. So I need a... what? This one needs to go to gold and then diamond. This one needs to go to iron, gold, and diamond. So we need all of those. And then we'll have full blasted backpacks. And they'll all look like this. Which is not super much of an improvement. But it is an improvement. What he said. It's like the same stuff. You could make another backpack, and then like the difference between this, like it's a double chest with more, with 6, right? This is a base one. This is a base one. It's a single chest with 3. You see where I'm going with this? And 5. Oh, it's the extra slot. The extra slot is definitely worth all the other effort. I could just make more backpacks and have more space that way instead of upgrading them to diamond. And I don't use the gold, the diamond, or the iron. And then I could have them be different flavors. Oh, that's smarter. Oh, I'm in pain. Oh, I'm in pain. Okay. So I'd rather just make the backpack itself. Well, the other thing is the backpack needs wool, and I have wool, so we're good. Yeah, we'll just make 3 more backpacks instead. I need gold. Well, that's initial gold. That's comparatively, that's a very tiny amount of gold. I don't have... I spent my gold. Yep, that tracks. That tracks. Yeah, I spent my gold. Okay. But did I have wool? I have wool. I have gold to wash. Okay. You know how it goes. You're set to wash. The only thing is, it doesn't compress it. The other one automatically crafts it into things. Now I have to have like a crafting table here or something. And I don't. It's not as convenient. I can still put it in here. It just won't be as compact. Like if I want to craft all that stuff into like useful gold, I'd have to... I would just go down to where I have the compacting thing, because it's already preset and whatever. And I do things nicely with it. There we go. Much faster. We've been places. Alright, now what was I doing with gold? I need more chips. My brain can't possibly understand. What I was doing with gold. I should cure them. By cure them, I mean cure them. Holy crap. Oh no, they're No, I need a boat. Boat, quickly. We have a very small amount of time before they become not helpful to each other. Hold on, I need to no. One of you in the boat, one of you in this, yeah! I'm a genius. Then they're gonna be cured, and I don't have to worry about them. And I'll put them in the thing. Yeah, let's not be out at night. Where do I have my boats? I don't remember where I have my boats. They're in the spare thing in the other box. That tracks. Doesn't matter. Once I get them, I can just do things. I don't think there's anything bad around. Sorry, we barely get to know anything. Yeah, it's like I just had to make sure they went into other boats. Pick up, place down the bow is the easiest thing to do. Does it take? How long does it take to cure you again? Minutes? They'll be fine? I hope so. Let's go make him somewhere to live. Home, dear sweet God. I know I was making more backpacks, but that's not the point. How do you make carpet again? Or I mean, bedroll, bed things, sleeping bags. I don't know. Apparently. Oh, it includes a white. They're healed. Fun. All right, let's get. Only the best for them. Let's go. They're both healed. Oh, great. Huh? What do you want? Okay, blue. I don't. Give me a second. Thank you. Tropical fish. What do you guys do for a living? Guys, I got some bad news. I don't know if they want jobs. What are you? You kidding me right now? I spent so much time. You're telling me you can't profess. Going in the hole. I don't understand. We're gonna have enough villagers that we end up with. He's not gonna drown. We end up with like a whole village of nitwits. God damn it. You gotta find like real people. What we need to do is we need to mess with the prices of these weirdos who are charging us so much. Because they're just too much. But I mean, if anything, they're not useless. They could spawn a golem if frightened, which will never happen because they're underground. Oh, they just do that, right? Okay, it serves me right. They just don't have occupations, but we do have them, and they are no longer earning. What I need to do is need to go around to the other people who also are. So the question is, what if everyone who gets zombified listen, listen. If you're gonna tell me, oh yeah, why isn't the cure in like the villager backpack? Because it's the one I always keep on me. I guess that makes sense. Anyway, if you're gonna tell me that there's some way that I can like get them and whatever else, I think we have enough TNT. We could blow up the Nether and get some good stuff out of it. I don't know why I don't just leave the chips open. Don't you have like a container for your chips? And then when you want some, you just get some chips. Banana. See, this and that don't work. You need a windmill bearing. Do I know what that is? There's the windmill. And there's a sticky piston. I apparently need more stuff. Did I make one of those? I must have. Yeah, I must have. Don't know where, but I must have. Anyway, let's make backpacks, because I'm pretty sure I remembered I was doing that. That's why I need the gold. To make these. To make... So what I need is white. So I have white. So I could make white lime. I didn't realize it was an odd recipe for a white lime sleeping bag and purple sleeping bag, green sleeping bag. I don't think you can make a mixed color sleeping bag. That would be funny. No, you cannot. However, I could just leave that there and then just use the other of the solid colors that I have. Gray sleeping bag. I can make magenta sleeping bags. And they stack. That's great. These don't stack. That's great. So now we have all these other template backpacks that we can use to make fancy backpacks. Like the horse one, or the lapis one, or the whatever you want. one. I'm gonna make the lapis one because I don't know why. It's the easiest one to make. Also, it's kind of neat. So this one, a chance of to multiply amount of experience which is received. Huh. Can you define that? Okay. Now, here's the thing, right? So this has XP that I can receive. This has XP that I have. You see what my head's cranking here. Let's just go with it. Okay, so with this one I get XP. Right? So I go take all XP. Now I'm level 69, which is nice. But I just go and I say receive all XP. Now, if every time that happened, this would go up. The other thing is, like it's taking out, right? And then, yeah, I don't think it works like that, maybe? XP gained with a sprinkler. Maybe. Is there such a thing? Well, there's like a... I don't know, there might be. There is a sprinkler. You do a thing and you get the stuff out of it. So what if it's XP? And then what if it doesn't work? It works with water. But for the heck of it, let's just see if it works with anything. But it also sprinkler head. And a sprinkler. Diluted bone meal. That feels weird. So this one says different things. Let's make one of these to get started. We need a pipe and copper sheets. We have a copper sheet, and we can make more. Let's just make more. Any more chests? Yeah, seeing the fact that we will have guns later on is kind of cool. And I kind of want to kill the Enderman, the Ender Dragon, with a gun. Because Sparkles did it. But I haven't. Okay. I killed the Ender Dragon with a potato gun. Someone's got to be pissed off about this situation. Right? The whole directional lack of cohesion that is. Okay, regular sprinkler. And then we just need some of that stuff, which I don't think we had any of that. There's no way I have those things. I'm not even using zinc, andesite, or string mesh. So here's the thing I know. Okay, there we go. Okay, what does it take? Pipes. Right. I only need one. But they make multiple. So that's cool. Alright, so we have a sprinkler. Yeah. How do you make these again? Oh. That's not great. But it doesn't matter. Alright, so what we want... we need a pump that I know I've seen in one of these machines before. One of them has it. There it is. We need a pump, and we need basically to plug in the backpack to the pump, and maybe a tank. Pump it into the tank, pump it out to the sprinkler, and then it should sprinkle on us. And because it increases the amount of XP you get, perhaps we'll get a higher amount of XP. And then if we're generating the amount of XP or gathering the amount of XP with the pump backpack, you see where this is going? It might be an infinite pump. It might be an infinite glitch. Or whatever. Because it's not glitch. It's a feature. But it might be an infinite feature. And that would be hilarious. Just lots of XP. However, I don't know. Do I even have tanks? Why do I have this? Why do I have these? Where are the rest of my stuff? Hello, Enderman. Not interested in you right now. Although I am. I'm gonna. I like how it's cool you can just make these. But here's the question, right? And I didn't think about it. What happens when you look in these backpacks, wherever they are? Oh, this one's actually upgraded, so that's mine. You have these ones. Okay, so the question is, you place them. It actually has the backpack you put into it. Oh, that's fancy. It's an easy way to differentiate between them. Besides the style of they are villager or not. There. Okay. So you can't do jobs. We have 4 of them. So I'm thinking we need some kind of way to scare villagers. And then, like, we're gonna torment them a bit. And then we'll have like, we just need a bad guy to stick around. I think he just needs to be named in a boat. Or able to, well, he has to be named. And he has to be able to path to them. But not get to them. Iron Golem type farm nonsense. We don't need an Iron Golem farm. I'm just saying I want Iron Golems. In general. Here. Kind of. It's like, how did you make these? I've been curing villagers. What? Yeah, we have all these beds. Cool. Maybe I need other food. Oh, I could be wearing the other shoes. This is true. The road and back again. See, I don't know why you can't just pick up a villager like with easy villagers, but it makes sense that you could pick them up like a chest. Because if you could pick up chests and stuff, why not villagers? But you can't pick up hostile mobs because they won't let you. But you should be able to anyway. Just manhandle a baby. A baby or something. That's not how I wanted to say it. I already have like... Well, that's the other thing. We don't get blue out of sheep. The biggest gift would be the dick from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a sheep. Oh, I could just jump. It's weird. Ow! Also, that is annoying. So I should have... Okay. Also cyan and other things. Okay. I wish it could sort my crap in my inventory. It doesn't let me. Do I want to make any other breeds? Light gray. Let's do it. Let's figure out light gray. We haven't done it already. Wait, is that light gray? That is light gray. Merge him with anyone and they'll make like some. Hello. You're perfect. The more, well, I don't know. Whatever. Just make a bunch of babies. That's fine. And then we shear them. My figure is that I'll have a bunch of just whatever sheep, and then also will so I'll put all of the stuff I can into here, and then when we get to a stack of each, then I'll start storing it myself. Except for the white, which I'm taking half. There's not as much of everything else than there's of that. At least that's available now for her. Yeah. Eventually I'll have to kill some extras or whatever. I don't know why we would ever do just 2 of them, because you could have all sorts of them. Also, we need a dinner bone every so often. Wink. Or whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. I have taken all the wool away from me. Away. Yeah, having builder's tea, I don't know what it really gets me, but it's like, it's at least something I could have done. But now there's trains to do, and I don't know what to think of trains, because there's no, like, super reason to have trains, except for you can go between the nether with them, and then they can maybe, um, have, maybe, maybe zombie pigmen can go between them and stuff, and also, how trains and whatever, but it's like I need to do create auto crafting. I need to figure that out and stuff. Or I need to like figure out where to put all of it. Cause like I have the fingers, I have the conveyor belts and the shafts. I just need to put the machine somewhere and add power to it and make a windmill bearing and bring the windmill bearing power down to everything. But also, there's a steam engine or whatever. And I'm like, is it furnace? The thing about furnaces, right, is that there's also the furnace upgrade that I have remembered and never made. And wanted, but never made. Okay. And multiple furnace. So we're good there. Yay, I have a furnace upgrade. The problem is, what is it gonna? Is it gonna randomly smelt things, or what is gonna happen? I don't. I almost want to make a separate backpack just for smelting things, cause that's. Uh, Also, why not just make another cog and whatever? Also, why haven't I been charging my thing? I realize that can be frustrating. For me. friend and a cunt. Da da da. Da 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 da. Doop boop. Wouldn't happen to like fletching job, would you? The fact that you're named Mendy pisses me off. Okay. Make him the one who's constantly angry. He's already named. Huh? Let a zombie infect him, and then he's the one who's infecting people and stuff, and he's the mender. Oh, that's a good idea. And also pissing them off so they make a guy. And also lead the guys away so you make more on them. I remember when Captain Sparkles was like, just keep them away, and then somehow there was just a lot of golems. It was hilarious. So many golems. Oh, there's the spyglass. So I can press C to zoom. What the shit? Wait. There is... how much zoom is this? Enhance. That's... it's about the same, or better. You know... god dang. If I want to really, like... the problem is seeing where I'm moving my mouse. It's like, it's all weird. It's like, that's a button. Uh-huh. That's the edge of a whatever that is. Microscopic. You could see Zine's penis. Okay. Like, I made one, but I could always make another. They're cheap. I still like having bigger chests, bigger stuff though. I should upgrade them. Or I should give her some. The point is that I want to have like maybe bookshelf ones, and a lot of them. But because they're all different because they're all different sleeping bags, they could all be different anyway, even though they're all that. Okay. The biggest would be... Anytime I'm like, no, it has to be it has to be a backpack that's like not a concern. Always comes down to wood. I'm using it for stuff, and I don't know where my arrows are, or my tools are. I know it's not that one. So far as I can tell, using it this way hasn't worked, but I haven't even started trying the sprinkler idea. Okay. Put weapons in all of them? I don't want to do that. Who did I buy freaking whatever from? It's ridiculous. Ugh. Crap. Of all the tiredness. Like, I could put soul speed 3 on my stuff. I'm just... I'm hungry. Alright. I need a cog. Let's have these anyway. Let's have the wrench. Okay. 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 It's ironic there's cake in there. Problem with the saw setup is, where's the water wheels? I need wood, don't I? And that just beat all. Been over this, we don't have wood. What do you need wood for? Water wheels. Are you sure we don't have water wheels? Yeah, you use them to make your machines. Probably. If I had to guess, you didn't make more. It would be funny if I had dirt or wood inside of this other storage unit. There is. Seeds. Oh, we do have wood. After all, I'm getting wood. I'm just trying to. What are we on? Generator coil? That was weird. Okay, we got enough water wheels. I was sure that I had an entire set after I did things, but I seem to be mistaken. No, those are crushing wheels. No. No. What? Oxygen! Where do I have those? Here. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure I know I don't have them anymore. We could still upgrade them. I mean, does an upgraded bookshelf thing have more books or whatever in it? Something. What a weird question. Oh. Okay, after looking everywhere 3 times. And I don't have as extensive place as some people, so I don't have like more. I'm not checking her place. I need to put an auto drill. No, an auto drill on the amethyst thing is a bad idea. Well, I mean, it's not a bad idea. It's just not you understand, they don't generate often, so it's hard to like do anything with it. And I don't think I can silk touch them. Silk touch? Where? Did I? I'm guaranteed I found. You don't. I'm gonna. Oh, we've been here for 5 hours. No, I forgot I'm supposed to stop after like 2 and something. Because it's too long for Twitch to do things nicely. Ah, dang it. Say what? Okay, so I didn't just nap. Was I doing amethyst? No. I don't know why I cared so much about. Oh, what? Oh. Oh god, where's that white flower again? I have it? Okay, well, at least I have it. Like, I know I have it, but where? Any more? Oh, I wasn't imagining things. That music is play. There's no reason to have many of them, but one in here and one for me. Wherever the hell I want to put those. Why don't I set up a place for these and those to do? I have wood. Where are my carrots? The thing is, normally, if I were to cook... So this is my feeder backpack. It's already full of junk. I'm eating carrots and beetroot and whatever. Watermelon slices. And stuff. Like, potatoes is a good thing to have a lot of, for sure. I don't know why I care about putting them in rows. I just remember, like, I used to grow things with the idea that metadata existed before I knew what the metadata was. Like, it was some weird thing that I thought that if it was mixed together, it would be good. And it's like, no. But it was later confirmed that, of course, programming the obvious, if it's a row, then it all calculates, like, as a simple function instead of a complex function. So it doesn't need more than that. I've been concerned that that would happen, and it finally did. So thank you for reminding me that my concerns are not a problem. They are the correct way to think about things. Sometimes. I mean, no. You can, tell something happened, but it wasn't right. Definition of right and wrong. Anyway, carrots in the feed bag and potatoes in the cooker. And I will cook them here because I don't want to do it otherwise. Okay. This is for you. Go nuts. Oh, she would also need the mushroom. The mushroom. And bone meal. Bone meal. As a little bit of a hint there. Why black dye? I don't know. Hey guys. I'm hungry. I've had one bit of oatmeal the whole time. It's been a while, so I'm gonna make food. I'm also thinking of not stopping. Also, I'm thinking of blocking this off completely. We're putting it... a trapdoor. That'll do. You stupid. That's the thing. Yeah. Why would you put it in the first place? Why is there a cubby hole for a random tiny person? I don't know. Why do I have nuggies? I don't know. Emerald. And there we go. Emerald. Explosions coming. It's another nether. It's a nut. It's a nut. Nether. What? Boop. It takes a minute to do. Hey! What if I wanted them to do obsidian twice as fast? Could I do it? It would involve cycling the lava around in a way so that it pumps into that space and it's not simple. But it's possible. It's just I don't care. The drills should be faster, yeah. That would make things so much easier. Let's watch paint dry together while I go make food. So what I'll probably do is divide the video in Twitch, and then I have to upload that as separate parts, and then because I'm not moving all of this at once. No. But I mean, I also gotta get rid of a bunch of old videos or something. Because I've already moved them. It doesn't matter if I have them anymore on Twitch. I'm tired. One thing of oatmeal is not enough. Plus a meal replacement shake doesn't really replace meals. It just is. I don't want to eat. Ran out of pizza pockets. You make a sandwich. conclusion on here my here's my thoughts on Piglin trades. It's so much time and gold and effort and stuff, even with this machine printing me gold, to then go over and trade them lots of stuff to get a bunch of random stuff that I don't want. And then what? No. Okay, so what I'm being reminded of is like it's just easier to kill the Enderman, but it doesn't matter. What I was just reminded of is if I use solid water, because a source block turns in with flowing water, flowing lava on a source block makes stone, but maybe flowing water on a flowing lava onto a source block of water that's on an andesite is how you make more andesite. Because I don't know if I tried to turn the source. I would have to go. I really want to go back into my old series and find out how I even found that idea out. There was something about if you have an andesite or thing, and then you put the stuff on the andesite, whatever. Like maybe it was Stone Block 2? Stone Technologies Ultimate or whatever? Or it was that, or it was Ragnamod 6, or it was something there. All the mods 9. I don't know. Where was I? Making a sandwich. Butter. I'm not crazy. The butter's too warm. Cold. The butter won't spread. You need to melt it. Here's what I'll do, right? This is not how... Okay, here's what I'll do, right? I'm gonna make a sandwich. Microwave with the cheese and stuff. Let the butter melt. I also want bacon though. it's a minute and a half to microwave the cheese so it becomes melty. Whew. How are you doing? You empty? Okay, back to full production. I like how I was gonna make a thing for specific grinding, and I just decided that this can be the thing that I use for that. Although I do have a set of whatever so she could use it if she wants to. Where am I? I keep forgetting I have lots of bone meal because I have lots of bone blocks, which can turn into bone blocks meal. The microwave feels like it's powerful, like it's too much. Like it's doing something wrong. Don't ask yourself how my hands and then the mouse moves. The listeners understand. Yeah. It's like, why would I use my own energy to make obsidian when I can just make obsidian? It's like a curtain or something, I don't know. Operates like a curtain. Okay, oh yeah, I could just give her bone blocks. Somebody said she could have her own sprinkler. This is true. Well, I haven't tested whether it works. Where is my tanks? Microwave's gonna beep again? No, it's not one of those type of microwaves. Ha ha ha. That's nylium, that's not stem. Why don't we just go get some more wood? Oh my god, you left one because that's all we need. As smart as that is, that was very deceptive. I don't know why that happened. Gonna leave it on. There you go, no drink or something. Oh no, the butter is all melted. It all melted like to the side or whatever. cheese slid off. And... Okay, I don't know what happened to the one piece of meat that was underneath the bread. It like cooked. That's weird. The cheese fell off the meat. The cheese did the thing with the liquid that it's like it slides off, but it comes back on the thing easily, you know? You know the thing. All my cups are dirty, that's not good. Yeah, I should use a clean spoon to grab the mayonnaise. I need to eat mayonnaise more often, regularly. We're gonna need turtles eventually. Get a turtle shell for my crabs. The buy cheap viewers link I never click on. Never will. I need quality oxygen. Like any whatsoever. on my door like an idiot. I gave it space. I should get water. Just drink water. Keep drinking chocolate milk all the time. Or tea. Tea's good though. I don't remember where I got it, but I got some, like, jar that's, like, perfectly good. I use it's airtight, so I use it to hold my tea bags. Let's go get some trees. Oh, I need the... Yeah. Yeah, I did that recently. So how do I not have... wheels? Where are the saplings? Thank you. I'm surprised the game's not crashing. Okay, so to do these trees with the machine, you need to break all but one on the bottom, and then place it, rotate it, big to small, big to small, or whatever. That. Break this one, have a bucket of water. Would help. Just need one. Well, if there's stuff up there, there probably is. I don't know. I couldn't be bothered to find out where my oxygen is, so I'll just go deal with the other tree while I'm at it. After I take a look up here, see if there's anything. There's the saplings. See, I knew there's stuff here. Yeah. I don't see anything on the trees, so that's safe. So then we go back down to the other tree to do this one. After we break its limbs. Maybe in that direction, I don't know. Can I do that? Yeah, probably. Doesn't matter which way I put it, because I can rotate it. I can find some way to rotate it, I guess. That's not how you do it. I remember now why I'm doing it this way. I think it's the opposite, but it's not. There it is. Yep. Alright, I have a good amount of wood, but then I can look up here with my special seeds. I remember where they are. I remember. Seeds. Blue seeds. Anything up? Ah. Yeah. That's about it. Earlier on, and then we go. Swimming. One got we have wood now. We went from having no wood to having multiple stacks of wood. And a new trigger grew just then. Yes, just then. That's cool. swinging. My cheese ready. Bullshit. Gonna eat my sandwich. Toppings. Not my favorite. Mayonnaise. Milk. Oh, I forgot to put this. Sugar. More white sugar. Where's my other straw? Like, I only have so many cups out. I'm missing like the blue straw. Hmm. I do it this way, but I like microwave a small amount of water so that it gets to the temperature where it can make tea, and then I make the tea, and then I put the bag into, after I get the most I can out of the hot water, I put the bag into cold water that I then put back into the cup of the stuff I'm going to drink. After I put the chocolate milk in, so the chocolate milk is melted, then I put the rest of the tea into the cup, and then I have milk and sugar. And the thing is, I have these big straws, you notice, and so they're a good sized straw. I'm missing the blue one. Anyway, after I'm done filling the thing, I microwave it for another minute so it's like warm enough. Because after the milk and the rest of the water it takes to fill it up so it's dense, or it's less dense, then it needs more space. Why are there so many eggs? Uh-oh. The game's having a fuss. God dang it. I gotta leave. God dang it. I just made a sandwich. Whatever. Look. Huh. Anyway, so here's the thing. I want the machine to generate more stuff technically. Like, I have like so much stuff. Anyway, with all the TNT we've made today, which we could have made maybe 2 days ago, I don't know, but we have them now, multiple stacks of TNT. We can just explode the Nether and get all the debris we ever wanted, because I don't think there's any other easy way to get it. But I was looking for a fortress or bastion or something that maybe has netherite. It's like, I remember someone beat the game or a full netherite in like 45 seconds, they said. It's like, that was cool. It could have been done in 40 seconds, but whatever. Um, it's very little dilly dally though. Here's the thing, right? You can't go to the Nether without the flint and steel and the bucket. It takes time to smelt the iron, so you can't do it in 45 seconds, but whatever. Anyway, made it 6 hours. I'll probably make it into multiple 2-hour videos or something. I just inhaled that sandwich. And half the tea. It's a good sandwich. I'm done. Well, or at least I'm... Here's the thing, right? Last time I uploaded a 5-hour video from YouTube to Twitch to YouTube. Ooh, the Cherry collab isn't posted yet. It will be. I'm sorry about Repo Beta Solo or whatever. I'll figure something out. But it's like the Repo Beta collab. 3 of us rock spit. It's a weird word. Need more people watching it though, because that's a good video. Who are you? Anyway, that's it. I don't know if I play more because I don't know, maybe I'll watch a movie or something. Maybe I'll sleep. Sleep sounds good. But I feel like I got like more time I'm supposed to be up, but it's like I was already groggy as heck. But it's like having a sandwich, having a bit more like tea in me. That helped. Or something. Definitely did something. Doodles. Yeah, I'm not keeping this going. Do something else.